So sitting on a blanket, cross-legged, if that's comfortable for you, we'll be using a strap for practice too. So if you have a strap or a scarf or a towel or a belt you can use as a strap, you can grab that for us to have later in the practice. So finding a comfortable seat and closing your eyes. And beginning to connect with your breath. And welcoming in this shift in seasons. The autumn coming to greet us. Perhaps you notice the way the world is shining. Here we have big fields of goldenrod. The earth giving its gold away, as Mary Oliver likes to say. And recognizing that all that exists now comes from a lineage of what has come before. And as we're in this time of great change, uncertainty, challenge, and ingenuity, honoring those that came before us in our own lineage, the wisdom that we carry in ourselves, as well as the pain that we carry in ourselves, that we can honor, digest, and move through with each passing season, to create more clarity, more integrity, intention in how we each live our lives. So as you deepen your breath here, breathing in the awareness of all of those that have come before you, it helps pave the way for this one wild and precious life that you get to live right here, right now. Setting an intention for this practice today to really feel into that blessing, to live into this life that you have, that's been given to you from so many places. Been informed by so many things. And with your next inhale, bring your hands to press palm to palm at your heart center. And as you exhale, gently open your eyes to the floor in front of you. Taking an inhale here. Exhale, shoot your hands out from your heart, rounding your spine. Inhale, open your arms wide, lift your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, gather back in, palms pressed together. Inhale, hands to the heart. Robin's breath, exhale, out. Inhale, open. Spreading your wings, opening your heart. Exhale, gather back in, palms pressed together. Inhale to the heart. 2 more times with your breath. Oh, the duckies are celebrating life this morning. excited to get in their pool. And when you've finished bringing the hands back to the heart, connecting the hands with the heart. So may our actions, our deeds be connected to the wisdom in our hearts. And then releasing here, switching the cross of the legs. Bringing your arms by your sides. Inhale, sweeping the arms out and up, gathering all the gifts of your life. Exhale, hands together, bringing them down to your heart, releasing down by your sides again. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, bringing the wisdom down. Inhale. Exhale, down one more time in this direction. And then reversing the direction, lifting up through the center. What is it that we have to share? Sharing it out into the world. And then bringing our hands back together. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, out and down. 2 more. And then letting your hands rest on the floor, finger pads to the floor, little tents with the hands, closing the eyes, breathing in the life-giving breath, holding it inside you for just a moment, and then exhaling out your mouth and feeling any holding baggage, tension, resistance, breathing out through your arms, out the fingertips, down to the earth. So deep inhale, holding it in. Feeling that energy from the breath surrounding the heart. And then exhale, letting it flow out. Releasing burdens. Inhale again. Holding the breath in, feeling it surrounding, swirling around your heart, and then exhale. One more time. Nice. From here, shaking the arms out, stretching the legs out in front of you, bouncing out the knees, rolling the feet around. Nice. Let me mirror you. Crossing your right leg over your left foot to the floor, bringing your hands to your shin and lengthening the spine really tall, flexing the left foot back towards your body. You might just stay here and feel and breathe. You can close your eyes. If you'd like to go further, inhale, lifting the arms up. And as you exhale, twisting to the right, bringing the left elbow to the outside of the right knee, or you can hook around the right knee if you prefer. And looking out over the right shoulder, lifting the spine nice and tall. First little twist of our practice today. One more deep breath. And then inhale, lifting the arms back to center. Exhale, twisting, counter twist to the other side. And then holding on to the right foot with the right hand, we're going to lift the leg up and extending it out any little bit that you can in front of you, and then bending it back in, heel coming towards the left hip, extending it back out. You can support yourself with your left hand behind you. One more time. Extending it back out. And then crossing the right foot to the crease for the left hip. If this is too intense for you, you can bring your foot to the inside of the left leg. And we're going to keep the spine really long and just hinging forward from the hips. Getting a nice stretch through the hips, and also the foot's pressing down into the quads. So you're getting a little quad massage there. And if you'd like, you can reach out for your left foot or find your strap and loop the strap around the left foot and continue to pull yourself gently forward. One more breath here. And then rounding the spine, melting down. And coming back up with your next inhale. And exhale, stretching that right leg out, bouncing out the legs. And we'll do the other side, crossing left foot over top of the right leg, flexing the right foot, clasping the hands around the left shin, lifting the spine nice and tall. Deep breath here, and you might just want to stay here and breathe for a little bit. Listen to what feels good to you today. If you'd like to go further, inhale, lifting the arms up, and exhale, twisting to the left. You can bring the right elbow to the outside of the knee or hook the knee with the elbow, lifting the spine nice and tall, and then looking out over the left shoulder. Deep breaths. With your next inhale, unwind, lifting the arms up. And as you exhale, twist, counter twist to the right. And then holding on to the left foot with the left hand, right hand behind you supporting. Inhale, lifting the left leg out, straightening it or moving it towards straight. Exhale, bending it in towards the right hip. Inhale, lifting the leg. Exhale, bending it in. One more time. And then placing the foot in the crease of the right hip or bringing the foot to the inside of the right thigh, whatever feels best and most available to you today. Lifting nice and tall with the spine and beginning to just lean forward without rounding the spine. Getting a nice stretch in the back of the leg, lengthening through the back. And if you'd like, you can reach out, holding on to the foot or looping the strap around the foot, keeping the spine long. Deep breaths. One more inhale. And then as you exhale, rounding the back, folding forward. And then inhale, coming back up, releasing the left leg, stretching it out in front of you, bouncing out the knee. And from here, we'll come to hands and knees. Feel free to put your blanket underneath your knees, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips or a little bit wider. Take an inhale here. Exhale, round the spine, gazing towards the belly button. Inhale, tilt the pelvis, let the motion slide up the spine, belly drops, head lift. Exhale, rounding back. Ebb and flow. Moving into the fluidity of your spine. The next time you come to a cow pose, walk your hands forward slightly, curl the toes under, and press back to a down dog, bending one knee deeply and then the other, stretching through the backs of the legs. And with your next inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through to the top of the mat, dropping the left knee to the floor, finding your strap. Coming into a low lunge here, balancing. Take a nice wide grasp of your strap. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, bringing the arms back behind you, opening through the shoulders. If you had to bend your elbows, take a wider grasp of the strap. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, coming forward. Inhale, lifting. If this is too easy for you, you can try taking a shorter distance between your hands. Inhale up. Exhale forward. One more time. Feeling into the awareness that you are loved just by being here in this life. You are loved, created for this journey. Placing your hands on the floor, curling the left toes under, pressing back. Down dog, walking out your dog, stretching out those legs. With your next inhale, lifting left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through top of the mat, dropping the right knee to the floor, finding your strap. Coming up to a low lunge, shifting the hips forward to whatever extent feels good to you, getting into those hip flexors. Nice grasp on the strap. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, back behind you. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lift. Flowing through this, bringing forth the love that you have into this world. It's so in need of it at this time. Last cycle with the arms here. And releasing down, placing the hands on the mat, curling the right toes under, pressing back. Down dog, walking out the dog. With your next inhale, pull forward to a plank pose, top of a push-up. Holding here for a couple breaths. You can drop your knees if you would like. And then lowering down, try to keep your body in a long straight line all the way to the floor. Bringing the arms back by your sides, palms down. Inhale, lift up head and heart and arms. Exhale, back down. Keep the legs grounded, pubic bone pressing into the earth. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, press back through hands and knees to a down dog. And then inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through here. High or low lunge. If you want a little more challenge now, lifting that back knee up off the floor. We're going to inhale, lifting the arms up. And then exhale, reaching them out in front of you, towards the world in front of you. Maybe you're looking out over a beautiful view too. With your next inhale, lift your right arm up and exhale, extend it back behind you, Acknowledging everything in your past that's brought you here. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, coming forward, reaching out. Inhale, lift that arm back up. Exhale, back behind you. Inhale up. Exhale forward. One more time, strong legs. And then inhale, lifting both arms up, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, hang in a forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, standing all the way up. Reach to the sky. Palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. From here, we're going to do 4 breaths of joy. So you can imagine a big W in front of you. 3-part inhale, so there's no exhale in between. We're going to go up the center of the W, out and down out the sides of the W, and then back up the center of the W, and then exhale, bending the knees, folding forward, out the mouth. So I'm going to do this 4 times. Join as you're ready. Triple inhale, no exhale in between. Inhale, up, coming to the top of your mat. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back hands to the shins. Exhale down, place the hands. Step the left foot back behind you. High or low lunge. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, step back, down dog. Exhale here. Inhale, pulling forward, plank pose, top of a push-up. You can drop your knees again if you'd like. Deep breaths here. Puffing up the back of the heart, acknowledging where you've come from. Our ancestors, the journey of this wild year. One more inhale. Exhale, lowering down. Bringing the arms back by your sides again. Tucking the tailbone, pressing the pubic bone down. Inhale, lift up, head, heart, arms, and legs this time. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, lift. This time we're going to hold this. Feel yourself as your own personal superhero flying through the air. Breathing into the earth, the belly connected to the earth. One more inhale. And exhale, lowering down. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale, press back through hands and knees. Or straight up to a down dog. With your next inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through top of the mat. High or low lunge, finding your balance. Inhale, lifting the arms up. And then exhale, reaching them out in front of you. Inhale, lifting that left arm up and opening back behind you. Acknowledging the ancestors that have brought you here. Inhale, exhale, forward. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, reaching back. Acknowledging the year that has come before you up to this point. Inhale, up. Whew. Exhale, forward. One more time. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, reaching back. All your life experiences that have given you the gold in your life now. Inhale, lifting up. Low back bend. Exhale, folding forward. Touching the mat. Inhale, step right foot forward, top of the mat. Exhale, hang forward, fold. soft knees. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, standing all the way up, palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart, and we'll do another round of breath of joy. So join as you're ready. We'll do four rounds. Inhale up. Exhale, bend the knees, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back, hands to the shins. Exhale down, put a nice bend in your knees. Inhale, scooping the arms forward, coming up to a chair pose. Feel your sit bones sinking back behind you, lengthening through the torso. And here, taking little steps, we're just going to rock side to side. Strength of the legs sinking down. So we walk our way forward into the next journey of our lives, at least this day ahead of us. Really feel your core supporting you. Strong legs. And then folding forward again, relaxing down. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. And we're going to shift the weight over into the right foot, lifting the left leg up, finding a focal point on the floor in front of you. And feeling yourself balancing here. All the little muscles in your body knowing exactly what to do to hold you in this shape and space. And then releasing here, shifting over to the other side, lifting the knee up. And balancing here. So incredible, all the pieces that fall into alignment for each of us to exist. And so incredible what we can create together. One more inhale. Exhale, releasing down, release the hands to the sides and swing side to side, tapping the hands against the body. Little love taps. You can bring your hands up to your heart area too, and maybe tap against your kidneys on your back body. Just little supportive love taps. And coming back to center, hands to the hips, and take some hip circles, moving around in big circles. And going back the other way. And from here, coming down to the mat. You're welcome to have a little squat on the way if you'd like. And just take a little squat. If not, feel free to come down just onto your back. And making your way onto your back if you're not there already. Hugging your knees into your chest. Might rock a little side to side if that feels good on your low back and hips. And then placing your feet on the floor, pressing into your feet and lifting the hips up for a bridge pose. Nothing underneath your head, if that's possible. Maybe rolling the shoulders under and lifting the hips up. 2 deep breaths here. One more inhale, engaging the glutes, lifting up a little higher. And exhale, lowering back down, shifting your hips a little bit over to the right and laying them back down. Extend the left leg long. Inhale, bring the right knee in towards your chest, holding onto it with the left hand. Exhale, guide the right knee over to the left. Coming into a twist, stretching the right arm out to T. Deep breaths here. What can we let go of as we journey into this next season? What can we wring out in our inner dish rag, the saturation that we experience? Letting go into this twist. Let's take 2 letting go breaths. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Nice. Inhale, unwinding, come back to center, realign the spine. Inhale, lift the hips up, scooting them a couple inches over to the left, laying them back down, extending the right leg long. Inhale, bring the left knee into the chest, holding onto it with the right hand, and exhale, guide the left knee over to the right, stretching the left arm out from the shoulder. And again, letting go of any burdens, letting our challenges be digested, be integrated, and ultimately become gifts. Let's take 2 letting go breaths. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. With your next inhale, unwind. Come back to center, realigning the spine. Hug your knees into your chest. Let your knees come away from each other. Reach through the inside of the knees. Grab onto the outside of the feet or the ankles for happy baby pose. And rock a little side to side here if you'd like. If there's any final poses you would like to find before coming to Shavasana, feel free. Otherwise, stretching out long on your back, perhaps a blanket under your head or your knees, covering you up. If your low back feels really tight, feel free to keep your knees bent with your feet on the floor and knees resting in against each other. Closing the eyes and taking a few breaths to just sink into the support beneath you, the blessing of this life, the acknowledgement of all the lives that have come before you to create you in this exact point in time. Feeling yourself balanced between the support of all that your past has held and the invitation of the present, of the future, and you're balanced here in the present. Resting right here, right now, exactly as you are. press back to the surface of your body. Begin to deepen your breath and wiggle your fingers and toes. And as you're ready, bend one knee and then the other. Placing your feet on the floor and come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed and your attention internal, gently press your way up to find a seat. And sitting with your eyes closed, allow these words inspired by a prayer for Rosh Hashanah to wash over you. The continual flow of love in the universe, love without limit. The journey begins with an invitation to know that we are loved absolutely. This shall be our meditation day and night. I am loved. I am cherished for being exactly who I am. And through this love, I bring forth blessing. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. And take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being. I thank you all for joining me for practice today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.